Where will our supper be? Or ops drop by Mr. Gamble. Hemo, imo, chemo, chemo, all here, or ops drop in a week of flannel doodle yellow bugger. Ops drop by Mr. Gamble.
I be feeling to go crazy. I be feeling to wild out like yo. I be feeling to go crazy. Yo.
This is gonna be the dopest footage we've got this whole time.
I'm a ride tonight, and I don't care if I'm a night. This is the moment I treasure. I'm a ride tonight.
That's the first time a helicopter's landed on my house.
We are about to go on a freaking NASCAR track.
We're gonna be hitting 200 today.
Wish me luck.
Did you do anything today?
I'm always working.
You've been on a pro leisure tour for 4 days.
Always doing work on my pro leisure tour.
No, y'all played all day.
Come on, bud.
Me and Luke had some good races.
I about got him on one time on the little
Pole climb, because you're good at climbing poles.
Go.
Find that tree right there. Right there, by that tree. I lit up this. So fucking hilarious.
I'm looking forward to drop kicking Hayes. Stop it.
Hayes just took out every single person. Let me tell you again, I do nothing but win. Who want it?
Why y'all like this is normal? Make some noise for the man of the night, Hayes Grier!
Who want it? That's right, here we go. Who want it?
It should be fun, man. Another day in the life of freaking Hayes' summer.
What's up, guys? Thank you all for coming to this. This means so much to me. I appreciate it. Love you too. That is cut.
One more time. Hayes Grier, ladies and gentlemen. How cool is this? He's here. Hayes, thank you so much for taking some time to hang out with us, man. You are clearly a busy dude. Congratulations, new show premiered today, new book tomorrow. How are you holding up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm really excited that Top Gear, I've officially premiered today, which I'm really stoked about. And my book comes out tomorrow, I believe.
Almost there. Yeah.
Almost there. We're really close. But yeah, I've worked really hard these past couple months, and I'm really excited for everyone to see what I've been working on.
Tell us a little bit about the book, debut novel, right?
Yeah.
First time out the gate.
Absolutely. First
Feeling
time.
good about it?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the book about? A little bit about the story.
So the book is about, it's a fictional book. It's not nonfiction. So
It's not a biography?
Not a biography, because I haven't lived enough life yet. I want to wait a little bit.
I respect that, but I would argue you've lived more than most 30-year-olds I know right now.
I feel you.
That video
I feel you.
alone, that was pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was
In
very
one
fun.
summer.
Very fun. I just feel like I got a crazy couple years ahead of me, wherever that takes me, and I feel like one day I'm going to write an actual book about that. But, so this is about 12 days and 12 nights with me in Hollywood on set for my first big movie that I have not filmed yet. Like
Very
I said,
exciting.
It's fictional.
What kind of movie?
It's called, I think it's like I know what kind of movie it is. It's called The Midnight Hawk, and it's an action movie, and I play like a role that I would dream of playing in that. Funny, because it's a fictional book, and I kind of chose the role I was playing. But yeah, it's like I play like this action kind of like Vin Diesel type dude who just like rides motorcycles and like.
All right.
Yeah. funny stuff.
100,000 books right there. Keep going.
Yeah, no, but I'm nowhere remotely close to Vin Diesel, so don't gas me up like that.
Hey man, everybody starts somewhere. So, all right.
Everybody starts somewhere.
So you're playing, you're this Vin Diesel type character, and the book is also something that's really cool about it. It's linked up with episode, right? It's
Absolutely,
not just
yeah.
a book. There's like a whole.
Yeah, there's a whole nother side to it. So basically, the book is the printed version of the app, basically. And I collaborated with this company called Episode and made a game basically out of the book. And the game is really cool because you can actually put yourself into the book. You can become a character in the book when you download the game. So that being said, like whenever you download the game, you create your character, you create what she looks like, he or her, whatever it is, and you just become part of the story. And I think that's really dope.
So it sounds really dope. So have you guys been messing around with Episode and all that stuff? You know what he's? Yeah. You know what's up.
Here,
So where does the process start, man? When you want to, I know, like I think it was like about a year ago, I saw somebody had posted that you said, I want to write a book, and now here we are.
Yeah, I saw that today too. I was like, whoa, like I really did tweet like I want to write a book one day.
Well, check it off.
Well, there we go.
There's one. Now you want to write 2 books. But
yeah.
how did it start, man? Where did it begin? What's the creative process like for you, man? Going into
Behind this?
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah, so obviously I would love to say I wrote every page of this book, but I didn't write every page of this book. Me and the author sat down and we were chopping it up, like saying, like, yeah, I write about this, you know, a little bit less about that, more about this, less about that, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. But yeah, it was good. Okay, cool. Y'all catching on my lingo right there. But yeah, so hope everyone enjoys it, you know?
What was probably one of the hardest parts about coming up with this book and putting it out?
Yeah,
One of
coming
the
up
most
with the
challenging?
story, honestly, was honestly no, not coming up with the story. Coming up with like what I really wanted to like write about in the story was the hardest part, because like it's a fictional story, so you can go anywhere with it. Obviously, yeah, you can do anything. So it's like obviously I'm gonna make myself badass and like I'm gonna be like a movie character.
What are some of the ideas that got thrown out right away? What were some of the ideas before you landed on Movie Star? What were some of the things?
Oh, dude,
like,
there, you name it, and then there was probably said like
Secret Agent.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Professional dirt bike rider.
Professional, of
which
course.
I'm not.
You're kind of living that a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, and then I lived like the non-professional side of it with the crash and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's just like a whole bunch of things that all went into it that made it what it is. So
One of the great parts about having a book, right, is now you get to do the time-tested tradition, the book tour. You get to go out,
yes.
meet everybody. You
Meet
love
everybody.
seeing your fans, hanging out with your
Absolutely.
fans, and meeting your fans. Is there a particular place in particular that you're particularly excited about getting to?
did y'all see that save though? Like, cause it could have dropped and made a whole big noise.
Hold up, can we give him some
Y'all
credit for
saw that save, right?
That was an incredible save.
I was with that
Yes.
one.
That's
Thank
what you
Thank
do when a man saves a mic like that.
But sorry, I interrupted
No, it's all
your
good.
question.
Some place that you're looking forward to visiting, maybe that you haven't been before.
Dude,
You're excited to see.
I'm excited to come here. I have a show in New Jersey actually at the Books A Million. So yeah, I'm very excited about that one. And then we're going to like Chicago, and then I have one in my hometown too, actually North Carolina. So I'm really stoked
exciting.
about that one.
We had a couple of weeks ago. We had Chachi Gonzalez in here, who like.
Oh yeah,
she's-
yeah.
Sure, right. So she loves donuts, right? So everywhere she goes, her fans bring her donuts, right? We were talking
Sick.
about this. Do you guys have? I don't see anything as obvious as donuts in the room right now. And this is
Yeah.
also, mind you, an opportunity to start something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
do your fans, do they have something they bring you or something like that?
Yes.
What's your
and
donut?
It's
is my
changed.
question.
It's changed like over the years, because like in the beginning, it used to be this candy called Shockers, and Shockers is like so. Never heard of it? Nobody? Nothing? Look it up.
There are
Look
people
it
in
up.
the room right
Hey,
now. How do I
thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, come on. Y'all should know what Shockers are. Jesus. It'll change your life forever, I promise. Anyways, yeah, those are, I used to get a lot of that. And then Sour Skittles, those are obviously amazing. Nash's favorite one, he would always get Starburst. That's what Nash would always get, Starburst. He would just get bags of Starburst, and we would just sit up in the room and eat all those.
So Sour Skittles, Starburst,
And
above-
Shockers, bro.
Shockers.
I'm telling you, you gotta try Shockers,
You gotta
bro.
find Shockers.
They're amazing.
So
Just
we've got
literally look up Shockers candy, and it'll pop up. It's the blue bag, the navy blue bag.
You've so you've got the app that you can play on. You got the book. Is there any idea, like thought process maybe of doing like an audiobook, which may sound crazy?
Ah, you know,
Yeah.
I have not quite thought about that.
'Cause
But
I'll
yeah,
give you-
So you're saying like me reading the book?
Watch this. Watch this. How many people want to read the book on their own? Show of hands. Of course. Right. How many people want Hayes to read it to you?
Yeah, like
Now you can have that idea. That's yours.
yeah.
You go. You can get Zan in there and do some barks, man. You can get all.
Yeah.
all
Everything. You know, come to Zan could be in it. You know, get barks.
Zan could be
all
in the
that.
book. You do the whole thing.
If I was like a really talented reader and didn't have like a 4th grade reading level, I would do that. But, you know, no, I'm kidding.
Fans got your back.
But no, yeah, like we can definitely, you know,
All right.
sit
Put
down,
it up
you know,
there.
read a chapter
Maybe
or something,
one day.
whatever it is, you know.
Never say never.
You never know. You never know.
I want to talk to you about Zan for a second because I was.
Zan, bro, I wish he was here. He would be
Me too,
chilling.
man. Love dogs, and something I thought that was super cool. Not just that you have a cool dog, but you got about a year ago, and it was like this partnership sort of
Yeah,
repeated
exactly,
too, right? And
exactly.
raising awareness. Talk a little bit about how that came about, why that decision was made. I mean, it's pretty
Dude,
obvious.
So basically, when I first moved out to LA, I moved there. I was like kind of just going out like and staying with my brother Nash at his house like every couple weekends or so because I had to come back and go to school and stuff. But when I did Dancing with the Stars, that's when I first like actually moved out there. You know, so once that happened, I was like, I wasn't living with Nash because Nash had a roommate at the time, which obviously I would have done that. But like, I moved right down the street from Nash, and I was living alone though. So like, and I was living in like this old like, kind of like it literally looked like your grandmother's house. Like, you know, if you were going to your grandmother's house, it was like you're going to your grandmother's house. I promise. So, and every time I would just like feel weird, and I would be scared. Every night I would just like hit the light switch and go run and jump in bed. You know what I mean? It's like all that, yeah. Because like I'm in the house like by myself, and I was 15, so I was like, yep, this isn't happening anymore. I'm getting a dog. That's what happened with Zan.
Awesome. And you decided to rescue, and you
Absolutely,
got, yeah,
absolutely.
Of course.
I want to get another one. I want to get 2 little silver labs.
I wanted to ask you. You are correct to awe as such. That would be adorable. But on that topic of adorable, I believe Zan's got a little brother. Is that right?
He does have a little bro.
Can we pull up a picture of Zan's little brother real quick? I just want
Where's-
everybody.
That is Zan's little bro. That's Zan's little brother.
That's
All right,
Zan's
and
little brother.
I'm
Now
gonna keep
hang
it
on.
banned.
Yeah, let's see. Go ahead.
I've never told anybody that dog's name yet, at all. Nobody.
Was anybody
Be
got?
honest, so you want me to tell you why? So the reason that like you really haven't seen that many pictures of this dog and everything is because like a week after I got him, the day I took this picture, he got really, really, really sick because he was playing with a different dog, another puppy that like had some of his shots but not all of his shots. So he got this. I forgot what the vet called it. The vet called it like puppy strangle or something like that, but it's like a reaction. It's like an infection basically, and it went all over his face. So like his whole nose just like fell off. Like his nose, everything was just like red. Like he had bumps in his ears, all that stuff. So, and like when it was that time, me and my roommate Skate were just going like back and forth to the vet. Y'all know Skate? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Good shit I like that. Anyways, me and him were just going back and forth to the vet, like just this dude is just denting our pockets with all these vet bills. So like we're just like, Jesus, what's going on? We couldn't get him right. You know, his face is still just like beet red. Like literally, I would have to wake up in the mornings and pry his eyes open because he couldn't open his eyes because they'd be like swollen shut. It was pitiful, bro. It was pitiful. So like, yeah, I just like was gone for like a week or two, and I left him with Skate at my house, right? I come back, I'm like, all right, boom, like, where's little man at? I'm looking around, he's like, oh, he's not here, he's with Skate. I'm like, oh, cool. Next day goes by, don't see Skate. Where's Skate at? Calling Skate, yo, bro, I'm hiking with a little guy right now. He'd already named him, he had already, like, everything. Oh, whole nine, yo, oh, bro, he, like, so I was like, all right, bro, like, you know what, like, you've shown more love to him than I have, so like you can take him under your wing, but this is still like I'm his godfather, you know. Yeah.
So him and Zan are still brothers.
Oh,
right?
they're 100% related.
We got a
guaranteed.
picture of Zan and the little
Do
kid.
we have Zan? Oh, those are my kids, guys, right there.
So I still don't believe we know the name of the little guy, right?
Oh, the name. All right, so here it
This
goes.
This is an exclusive, right? Nobody knows this name yet. We're about to drop the name.
All right, so
first time.
so when he got sick, this is why. So let me finish the story. So when he got sick, I would just like I didn't name him yet because I was like I'm not gonna name him while he's 6. I've never seen him when he's at 100%, like healthy. You know what I mean? And he was always like tumbling. He could barely stand up type shit. So, boom. I come back. He's a little bit better. And we're still like I would just call him Little Man because and he would respond to me whenever I call him Little Man. So that's what I called him. And then when I came back from that 2-week break, I think I went to North Carolina to finish filming the last episode of Top Grier. That was when Skate fell in love with that little dog. And I was like, yeah, bro, you just got him, you know. But Skate named him after our favorite taco shack that's down the street from our house named Hugo's. So his name's Hugo.
Little Hugo.
That's little Hugo and Zan right there.
It suits him, man. He looks like a Hugo. Look at him. Look at that face. Well, it's beautiful. And I commend you for your work with trying to raise awareness for rescuing dogs and stuff,
Yeah, dude,
man, and taking care of these cool little.
He looked like in that first picture you showed, like of him, like he looked perfect. Did he not?
Yeah. No,
I'm
you
talking.
Never know.
I'm talking 3 days later.
Yeah.
He was like this whole face is like gone. There's bumps all in his ears. His eyes are swollen shut. Like
It's the worst.
it was awful, bro.
It's heartbreaking,
Awful.
man. Well, he's doing better now, right?
Oh,
He's
he's back. He's back to 100%.
back to 100%. That's what
He's
we want to
Hugo
hear.
now. He's like this big. He's
Absolutely.
kicking it. He's
That's good to hear.
Yeah,
We
awesome.
love Hugo.
So I'll be sure to post a whole bunch of pictures with him and tell everybody his name's Hugo, all that stuff.
We're going to take some questions in a second. Before we do, I want to talk to you about the new show. I want to talk to you about Top
for
Gear.
sure, for sure.
Super exciting. So over the summer, you went home for a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude.
Tell us about how this all came about, where this plan came from.
Oh, so basically, really just like me and my family have only really known all our lives how crazy we are. You know what I'm saying? We've never really been able to show anybody like what we do on a daily basis. And I've always wanted to do that. So basically with this show, we were just like, we just moved into a new farm, our brand new farm that we just got in North Carolina. So it's like, and like when I say a farm, like I know y'all all picturing like a huge, nice ass farm. No. When I'm talking this farm, when we bought this farm, you couldn't like the house that was on the farm was overgrown and like weeds and like you couldn't even see the house. So it's like we bought it literally just for the land and like tore the house and everything apart and then just like kind of put it back together, which just made it really cool. And we wanted to just like make a show out of that. And we also just like kept running with ideas. Ended up building a dirt bike track in the backyard, which was the dopest thing in my life and like the worst thing in my life at the same time. But you know, we live and we learn. And
You look like you're doing well, though, man. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
time. It looks like you
Yeah.
made a solid recovery.
Oh yeah, very solid recovery. But you know, the worst thing that was top 5. Like just waking up in a hospital bed, like not remembering what happened before, is like the worst thing ever, bro. With IVs in your arms. Remember that picture I posted with those 2 huge ass shots in my arms? Yeah, like I had no choice, but I woke up with those in. I was like, oh, sick. Like, oh.
I think I speak for everybody when I say we're very happy and excited that you are pretty much back to 100%, right? Back in the game. Yeah. How long ago did you guys wrap up on the show? When was your last day?
So we had filmed 11 episodes up until that crash.
Okay.
I want to say maybe like 10 and a half or something like that. You know what I mean? So once I got crashed, I had to go back to LA. I was doing like some appointments and stuff. I had this crazy appointment like where I had to like go to sleep for like 45 minutes where they put all this crazy like pads in your head and stuff. They like monitored your brain for like 40. It was insane. Anyways.
Wait.
back
What
to my
did you
point.
learn from that? That must have been incredible.
What? Somebody knows back there, but like it was something about like because I had a really bad concussion. They wanted to like
They gotta
test
keep an
something
eye on it,
with
yeah.
my brain, whatever. I don't know. But your question was before that. What was
When did you guys wrap up?
we wrap up? So after that, I went back to North Carolina for like a week or two.
It's a measurement.
To
unit of
finish
measurement.
filming that last episode, and that last episode was like a really huge, just like party that we
Yeah.
threw. So it was like it was fun.
Has this been? Have you been like really kind of not anxious but excited to share it with everybody? You're used to filming, uploading, and getting an immediate
Exactly. So,
response,
like,
right?
this is
So
the
this has
first
probably
time.
been
Yeah, like I've really filmed something and had to wait like months in between to like show everybody, and like only I like have like like seen like that, and I just want to like show everybody like right now, but I can't. Like, saw the trailer. Did y'all like the trailer? It was pretty cool. You know, it's kind of like everything mashed up. So just like picture like one of those things just like stretched out. And that's like what it is.
Well done. No, you've explained it perfectly. What is the hardest part? What was the hardest part of farm life?
Hardest part of farm life, dude. Well, like the weird thing is like farm chores are very different than just like regular like neighborhood chores, like take out the trash and stuff. It's like go pick up the poop, go like like all like
A lot
weird,
of poop, right? A lot of poop.
a
on
lot
the
of
farm.
poop. There's like a lot of chickens. You gotta go
Yeah.
get the eggs, and like we have this rooster. We had a rooster named Tucker, and like Skyland got this rooster, and it's a really small. It's not a big rooster at all, but it is the meanest rooster I've ever seen in my whole life. So listen, like I was in charge of going to get the eggs every morning, right? Boom. So like whenever I would walk in there, I would just automatically make eye contact with this little ass rooster that's like barely like I'm just like oh, but like he would attack you, and you'll see in the show like that rooster attacks like 5 people the whole like throughout
brave
the show.
rooster.
Oh, but he's like
Holding it down.
yeah, but
To represent for the rooster community.
R.I.P. Tucker, he got killed by a coyote.
Oh,
Sad.
guy doing what he loved. Being a
he
rooster.
was protecting. No, but he was like a really good rooster because the job of a rooster is to protect its chickens.
Yeah.
And its hens. So it's like he was a beast at that.
Got
but
it.
then we got a new one, and it's not as nearly as cool. Like,
Not the same.
It's not fun, you know.
He's
like,
living in
he
Tucker's
made it
shadow. You
fun.
can't blame him. It's not
Yeah,
his fault. There's
no.
a legacy to live up to.
Legacy.
He didn't ask for.
No,
Just trying to be a rooster.
true, very true.
The
but like
rooster problems, man.
he just wasn't. He's not as cool. Like I had something to look forward to every morning, walking in the chicken coop, and now I don't.
No, I get that. You had a bond. Yeah, it's a sad thing. All right, well, that's the hardest part. What's the best part about working on a farm? What's
The best part, honestly, working on the farm was I was able to do a lot of things that like I never would be able to do. You know, like I was
Yeah.
able to build a dirt bike track, and that's like been one of my dreams since day one. You know what I mean? Like I've loved riding dirt bikes. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So doing that was amazing, and being able to help my mom out, you know, just like being able to like get her and everything like going right. And I want to get Skyland. You know, like she's so young, and like she just is so like. She doesn't know like the real world at all, you know. And she has like 2 million followers on Instagram. Like she's just gonna like wake up one day and just be like, what is this? Like what does this even mean? Like like
Yeah.
that's we just had to make sure she's like a wholesome little young soul. You know what I mean?
Do you work on that with her? Do you like have little
Oh, bro,
conversations with her, like,
she's
be,
not
like,
gonna
her
get
guide,
she
her
doesn't-
guru?
Yeah, she doesn't like look at a phone ever.
Yeah.
Like, she's not getting on social media. She'll take pictures and shit, but like never social media.
All right, weird farm question. What's the worst smell while you were out there?
Smell? Ooh,
Yeah,
dude.
I know. Ew, I know. But aren't you curious?
You want me
want
to
to
tell
hear
you?
the story?
You want me to tell you? It's one of my best friends, Luke Fushi, after he doesn't shower for one day. That's it, bro. He smells like, bro, I don't even want to get, oh, God. I don't even get me started on it, dude. It's literally like worse than like walking and stepping in like dog poop. It's like he smells worse than that.
All right. You know what? I don't regret it. I'm happy I asked. We all know now. We all know. We can't not know that.
I can't like just take him down that hard. He smells good. It's just when he doesn't shower, he smells that bad.
Just asterisk there. All right.
Yeah.
Last thing we'll talk about before we throw to audience Q&A, because apparently no one wants you to ever get a chance to sleep again. You've got a tour coming up, right?
I do have a tour coming up that I'm finally.
Exciting.
I'm stoked.
Very exciting. Congratulations.
No, I haven't been on tour in a very long time, and I was really wanting to go on tour with my brother. We didn't make that work, but
Yeah.
you never know what's gonna happen.
What's the
So,
game plan for the tour? When are the dates? You know yet? Do you know when you guys are?
We're aiming for like in the window between like January to March. Like it's
Cool.
not that long, but like in between that window, you know.
Any
So,
stops planned yet? You know where you guys are going to be?
Any stops planned yet? Well, no, we haven't like routed it necessarily yet, but
yeah.
we did post a thing where it's like demand a show in your city, and it's like,
Oh, how do people do that?
yeah. We had some people do that, which is cool.
You guys demanding a show yet? You know how to
New
do
York
it?
is New York's on the list for sure. You can't go on tour and not go to New York.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
I'm
Well-
gonna keep it 1,000 with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They've been exceedingly patient. I think it's only fair we take as many as we can. Let's get some questions from the audience. We got
let's
mics
do
going
it.
around.
Come on. Hey, you. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Was it weird to like read and write about yourself even though it was fictional?
Oh yeah, it's like what? Oh, watching the trailer that we just watched is still weird for me. Like it's just like seeing yourself like do something, or especially in a book, is even weirder than the screen, because like the screen's like seeable, but not the book. But like writing that book for me was just like a really big like milestone, because I never was one of the guys to like read a whole bunch of books in school, and I never was a guy to write a whole bunch of papers in school. But that's why I was like, you know what? Let's just step out of the box real quick and make something cool.
Next one. We got another question.
All right, so first I want to say that your trailer.
This is about to be funny. I already know.
All right. So first I want to say that in your trailer, like your adventures are exactly what I want to do. Like that's exactly what I
You gotta
look
come
for.
do it with me. What do you mean?
I would definitely love to. But although you get hurt a lot, though, would you
Way too much.
recommend bike riding, like the dirt bike that you do?
Oh yeah. Oh, Garen, do I recommend it? Oh, 110%.
Definitely.
But it's just like you gotta know what you're getting into, because like every time you like, that bike weighs like damn near 2 of what I weigh. You know what I mean? So it's like whenever I like, it can hurt you just so quickly, clearly. So you know, if you want to try it, I recommend a smaller bike at first, and then you work your way up. So, but yeah, definitely do it. And if like you're ever in North Carolina, let's do it.
Can I ask you a question? After the accident, were you ever, I think I know the answer to this, but were you afraid a little bit to get back to it, or could you not
dude,
wait?
what? Oh, I haven't hit that jump. I still haven't hit that jump to this
Still
day.
haven't done it, yeah.
Like that jump that I crashed on, like it's still like no one just hit it since I crashed. Nobody has
You're
jumped
way
that
more
jump.
aware of it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's hard not to think about
It's like a cursed jump almost. But as soon as I go back to North Carolina for Thanksgiving,
you will conquer it.
I'm hitting that jump. I have to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna post on Instagram saying, "Yo, this is a video I died. This is the jump I died on. Success."
Nice.
Boom.
Next question.
How was it like when you first started making your book?
Oh, okay. So how was it like? Yeah, as in.
Like, what were you feeling?
What was I feeling like? You know, I was pretty nervous because I was like, wow, like this is a big, like the book world's a big world. You gotta you can't write a book and it be a bad book and like you get no respect for it. You know what I mean? I actually wanted to put something together that was like respectable. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I was really nervous with it, but I think it came together very nice, and I've finally put the time in to read like majority of it, and I think you guys will like it a lot.
I'm getting this thing. We got time for one more question.
Hi.
Hey.
Would you ever get a tattoo in the future? And if you would, what would it be?
Wait, one more time?
I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. Would you ever get a tattoo in the future? And if you do, what would it be?
A tattoo? Yeah. Oh, of course. But before, like, so my oldest brother Will has tattoos, and he's like big, you know, and I'm like not big, so like I'm gonna have to get big before I get tattoos. But no, yeah, like I would like one like right here or something, or like I don't know, like wherever, you know. He has one right. That's funny because those are the exact 2 spots he has tattoos in, right here and right here. But I don't know, it just depends. And my mom has a bunch of tattoos, but yeah, that's it.
End of story. Guys, before I gotta let you go, which bums us all out, but I will say there's cause for celebration. The show is on Go 90 today. Top Grier's on today. The book, Hollywood Days with Hayes, tomorrow. The tour is coming up. Demanded tour in your town.
Absolutely.
Guys, one more time, make some noise for Hayes Grier for hanging out with us. Come on now.
Thank you.